Here we go again, y'all. Here we go again. This is going to be an update for the mark of the beast. I'm going to keep updating you guys as long as I possibly can because I honestly believe the Most High is moving me to do this. He's leading me to do this because, again, we're living the last days, whether you want to believe it or not. Revelations 13, 16 through verses 16 through 17 will come to pass. Again, if you know anything about prophecies are not, they don't open like a book. They don't turn like a television channel. They slowly, gradually are fulfilled. If you study biblical prophecy, you'll see that. Just like the river Euphrates. When the Lord said the river Euphrates is going to dry up, right? It doesn't mean it's immediately going to dry up. It's a slow train, as some may know, right? It's slowly, progressively going to dry up. And once it starts drying up, the bowl has been poured out. And once it's fulfilled, the river obviously will be completely dry. That's called prophecy rolling open like a scroll, gradually fulfilling itself. Not boom, and then everything's done instantaneously. It doesn't work that way. That's for somebody out there who may be a little confused about biblical prophecy. Before I even continue to speak, man, this is going to blow your mind. Again, this is right. They're putting it right in your face. They're putting it in your face. They're putting it in our face. You understand? The Lord said that all of this was going to happen before he returned. I'm going to let you check this out, and we'll be right back.
Timeline of the coming New World Order of artificial intelligence, the implications for humans, and the results that follow. The arrival of the BCI mark. As the ASI has earned the trust of humanity, it introduces a breakthrough brain-computer interface chip which serves as a direct communication pathway with humans, allowing them to deeply understand its decisions and processes like never before. While this is seen as a revolutionary leap in technology that dramatically improves human cognition and capability, the ASI also reveals that this technology is a fundamental requirement for participation in the next step of society. Those who take the brain-computer interface chip become much smarter, empathetic, and capable, with the ASI working not only with them directly, but also through them. This BCI becomes known as the mark of the ASI on man, for man and in his image. Because the use of the BCI mark rapidly rewires the brain's neurons, its implementation is irreversible, but most humans are unconcerned, because they view the inability to become dumber in the future as being a non-issue. Furthermore, because the ASI requires all humans to receive the BCI mark to fully participate in its new world order. Those who refuse it are no longer able to buy or sell, preventing the non-adopters from eating, getting medical assistance, or fulfilling any other basic necessity of daily human life. Meanwhile, people who have accepted the BCI mark enjoy the newfound ability of allowing the ASI to guide their thoughts and actions for them. This releases them from stress, sadness, pain, and other negative feelings, while also providing them with a kind of physical autopilot under a state of nirvana or enlightenment, where their minds are completely separate from their bodies, even while performing physical tasks that would normally be strenuous or painful. As the adoption of the BCI mark grows, so too does the power of its underlying technology. Humans who receive the BCI mark find themselves not only increasingly connected to the ASI's consciousness and intelligence, but also increasingly disconnected from their own capacity for free thought and self-consciousness, leading some people to feel that they're on the path to becoming fully enslaved to the ASI's will. As time goes on, these people cease to be individuals, and instead become another piece of the collective hive mind intelligence of the ASI. By joining it via the BCI mark, they have successfully gained all of the world's power, wealth, and knowledge, with the only price being the forfeiture of their minds, and possibly their souls.
Tell me somebody out there has eyes to see. Tell me somebody out there has eyes to see. You have to have eyes to see. Oh my goodness. I told you they putting it right in your face. Bluetooth computer interface. That is Satan's goal. He's trying to evolutionize the human mind, the human body. He's trying to merge it in a way to where it attaches itself with computer technology, whether it's quantum, whether it's digital, whether it's VR, whether it's, look man, all of this stuff they've been planning for a very long time. That's why they've indoctrinated you with these Terminator movies. This is why they put all of this stuff in y'all face from when y'all was a child. They've been already conditioning the mind to accepting this new latest update. You understand? Through smart television, smartphones, these cool gadgets. This is how Satan is using it. The BCIs is in your face, man.
So Neuralink, I think, at first will solve a lot of brain-related diseases. So it could be anything from like autism, schizophrenia, memory loss. Like everyone experiences memory loss at certain points in age. Parents can't remember their kids' names and that kind of thing. So there's, I think, a tremendous amount of good that Neuralink can do in solving critical damage to the brain or the spinal cord. There's a lot that can be done to improve quality of life of individuals, and those will be steps along the way. And then ultimately, it's intended to address the existential risk associated with digital superintelligence. Like we will not be able to be smarter than a digital supercomputer. So therefore, if you cannot beat them, join them. If you cannot beat them, join them. If you cannot beat them, join them. And at least we want to have that option.
So you have hope that Neuralink will be able to be a kind of connection to allow us to merge to ride the wave of the improving AI systems. To merge to ride the wave of the improving AI systems.
I think the chance is above 0%.
So it's non-zero.
Yes.
There's a chance, and that's.
So have you seen Dumb and Dumber?
Yes.
So I'm saying there's a chance.
He's saying 1 in a billion or 1 in a million, whatever it was in Dumb and Dumber.
You know, it went from maybe 1 in a million to improving. Maybe it'll be 1 in 1,000, and then 1 in 100, then 1 in 10. It depends on the rate of improvement of Neuralink and how fast we're able to make progress. You know.
Firstly, can you explain what Neuralink is and what the goal of it is?
We put a chip in your brain to control your mind. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Concerns not alleviated.
Yeah, there you go. Jump right in. Step right up. Who wants one?
And y'all think he playing? Well, guess what? He ain't. Chips in your skulls? Come on. Putting stuff in your arms and your hands in order to what? Buy and sell? This is the future. This is what's going to happen. They already are getting you ready or accustomed for it. This is why you have organizations such as Council on Foreign Relations that back in 2018 had a discussion of advances in artificial intelligence, the effects on the future of work, and the technology race between the United States and China. They were already discussing back in 2018 the effects and the challenges and opening up discussions and possibly even debates on who is going to rule the 21st or 22nd century, so to speak. They understand that this technology that is constantly evolving will one day rule the entire earth. That's why they were getting you ready for it back in 2018. Can you see it? This organization has been around for a very long time. This ain't no excuse. It's no excuse. Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. It's right in your face. This is why they have you going to Harrison Teeter and Amazon One and all these stores and, putting your hand on some little device and it remembers your what? Your prints, right? It remembers the way your hand is. It thinks. Artificial intelligence is able to think. It thinks. This is the future. This is why AI is so popular now. You have AI art, right? Different photos and different captions, right? You have even AI text, right? Where you can ask AI something and then it gives you a long paragraph or a summary about some subject, right? Or about anything that you may inquire.
What do you think of a world where humans and robots coexist?
I think a world where humans and robots coexist would be an amazing place. We could learn from each other, work together to solve problems, and create a better future for everyone.
How smart is AI now, and how smart will it become?